somebody wanted to know if I would share my mini albums, which are kept right here on the top of my shelf. So here they all are. So I brought them over to my desk to show you, and I thought it might be just fun to show this angle. I fast forwarded it because this video is pretty long, so you don't need to see me taking them all out. But I don't know, I had a lot of fun doing this, so I thought I would just include this footage of me rediscovering all of these albums. Some of them are so old and some of them are really beaten up over time. Some of them are not completed. And, you know, you can see that my style really changed over the years. And I think it's going to be fun to go through them all. But just taking them out of the basket was a bit of a process of discovery and joy for me. So I forgot how much I love these, and I have to make more because it's fun going through them. I'm putting aside a few that were made by my daughters, but all of the ones that I made myself, I will show you guys. So I'm going to show each of these, so this video might be a little long. I will link the information in the information section, all of the videos wherever there is one, so check out those links below as well. Okay, buckle up because this might be a long one. I'm going to do them in reverse order so that I can put them away in the same order. So this one is A Camping We Will Go, and this is one of those Amy Tangerine albums so I didn't make this album, I bought it, and it came with all different sized papers in it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Scott the Master Packer made everything fit except my strongbow. Did I leave my strongbow home? Look at that. So I kept the camping pass, the parking pass. Wow, this is a very detailed little journal. This is why we need an SUV. I guess so. So this is from July 19th, 2012. When we finally arrived at Yogi Bear Campground, the girls were so helpful with setting up camp. Liv helped with the tent, and Sophie helped set up the cooking area. In no time at all, we were ready and set for fun. I did a lot of stamping and washi tape and lots of Amy Tangerine stuff in this from her original collection. I feel like this is something I added. It looks like my cardstock, but anyways, I don't know how it would be in this book. Yeah, it's not. It's part of the album. I think that this is cut away from a Tangerine, like a clementine bag. Mixed media here. I don't know what I did there, but looks like maybe stenciling. Lots of detail. Water War. Meeting Yogi. Roughing it. The camp is very close to an Air Force base, so there were always lots of planes and helicopters flying low. That's a Hercules rescue plane, apparently. Come on, baby, light my fire. Livy burned her thumb on an ember that was stuck to Sophie's marshmallow. Oh, yeah, I remember that, and so does she. It's a good thing Sophie didn't put it in her mouth, though. Olivia and Scott like their marshmallows golden brown, while Sophie and I like ours crispy black. Upper Clements Park. It was the park that we went to, like a amusement park. And this is cut out from the bracelet. So got some journaling there about the park. I'm not going to read everything in every album, but the little carousel in the woods. The towers were really high, and once we got to the top, Sophie was not sure she wanted to cross, but she became brave and decided to cross anyways. There were some iffy moments, but she did it. A bread tag as a little tab. So this was like a very early junk journal. Rides, rides, rides. These have stuck. These did a pretty good job of sticking. I'm surprised. So now this envelope that must have been part of the project, it says there was so much to do: the campground, crafts, bouncy pillow, games, the pool, other kids, water slide, nature walk, games room, kiddie pool, and we didn't even do everything. So in here we have some, oh, that's like the schedule of the day, I think, from the campground. Swingin' Sweet. Summertime Happy. Keep on Truckin'. Look at Sophie. While we sat here watching the magician, a wasp went up the back of my shirt and stung me 4 times. I remember that. I ran to the bathroom and nobody knew why. And there was a wasp. Even when I got to the bathroom, the wasp was still in my shirt. We want candy. We eased up on the rules and let the kids have candy. Look at them eating it. They're eating it like Lady and the Tramp style. The bouncy pillow was so much fun. And some journaling there about the people we met. Hello, friends. And then we were writing with sparklers in the dark. Scott was taking pictures with his good camera. Hello, boo-boo. Paddleball. And the llama. We went to Oak Lawn Farm, fun at the zoo. Flip me up. It was tricky, but the girls both figured out ways to get up and out of the tube on the play structure in the petting zoo area. Smart girls. Oh, look, I included like the offcuts from the butterfly punches I was using. I love, these are dies. I noticed the butterfly right here. This is one of my favorite dies. I just found it, and there's another one and another one. I've got hearts and I've got butterflies, and they emboss and cut at the same time. Where was I? Oh boy, this is detailed. Do I have a process video for this? I should check it out. We were expecting him to hoot, but this great horned owl freaked us out by hissing at anyone who got too close. Oh, hey guys, wait for me. And then there they are on the horses. Dear Sophie and Olivia, I hope this book helps you both remember the fun camping trip we took when you were 5 and 7. Love, Mummy. Oh my God, I'm going to have to show this to the girls today. Look who we found. Oh, those were our neighbors. We found them. Yeah. Oh, boy. I'm going to keep that out and show it to the girls today. All right, so Sophie's wave pool party. Obviously, this one has not held up over time. This was actually in her room, so this would have been played with by a small child, and all of her friends, when they came to visit, they would have looked at it. So these are those leather thickers. I loved that font and used them up on everything. Like I lettered everything with that font until they were all gone. Yeah, so this was using die cuts with a view chipboard pages, I think. Or no. Yeah, I think so. And then I just inked them and I used my Bind It All to bind them. So we went to the wave pool. Yeah, we rented out the wave pool for this party, actually. Baby Sam was there. She's all grown up now. Waves, swimming fun, splash. It looks like something is missing here. This has glue on it. I didn't want to not let her play with her own album. Like I don't know. I didn't, it might have gotten ruined and stuff from her playing with it, but that's kind of why I made it. There's that butterfly die again that I love so much. There are those fonts again, and I made these flowers out of a border punch. Oh, I wasn't zoomed out enough, was I? I'm so involved in this that I'm not even paying attention to you guys. So yeah, that's how a mini album looks after it's been manhandled by children for a long time. So that one didn't hold up so well. This was one of the first mini albums that I made. This is one that I made 10 of. I think I made 10 of them. Yeah, mine plus 9 or 8. I don't know. I made a lot of these anyways. And I used the, this is a die from Nestabilities, and I made all of the pages, and it was really, really labor intensive because like this one has, for example, I printed this on my printer and layered, this is a piece of acetate that I printed that I cut out with that kind of Topnote shape that I had from my Nestabilities. And I had some dies and stuff, and or were they punches? Yeah, that was a punch. Yeah, this took a long time because I sanded and glued all the edges and inked them all so that the pages, even though it's like a layer of cardstock, a layer of chipboard, and then another layer of cardstock, but I sanded and glued and made the edges be one, so that was my goal. And I did it a lot of times. This album was intricate. And each album had a different family's kids in it because we used to kind of hang around with this huge group of people. It couldn't have been 10. Maybe I did like 7. It couldn't have been 10. So yeah, this is fun. I had a package of spider rings from the dollar store, and I just cut the rings off and used the spiders. Happy Halloween, and then my name is on the back of it. Which one will be next? I want to kind of work backwards. I feel like this one might have been one of the next ones that I made. Again, I used to spend so much time. I would have cut these out with dies, and then there was like cardstock, chipboard, and then cardstock, and I would like glue it down with Mod Podge, and then I would sand it so that the edges were all smooth, and then I would paint the edges or ink the edges in order to make it look very, I don't know, I was very, very perfectionistic about it. But this was my mini album all about Nenna. There's a picture of Nenna with Liv. And then this is a toilet paper roll. Have you guys seen these? They used to be all the rage to flatten a toilet paper roll and use it as, I think I had a whole album of all just toilet paper rolls with that made these pockets, and then there were different tags in each one. But yeah, that's one of them. The little tag that goes inside. Nenna is fun because she plays puppies with us. And then the flip side of the toilet paper roll has another picture of Nenna with Sophie. And there's Nenna with both of the girls, yummy in our tummies. I just wrapped some twine around that flower die cut. Boy, these were the days, huh? And I have a tag here in this pocket. Looks like I die cut it 10 things. It says here, I don't know what this is made out of, but I know I would have used my Cuttlebug for this to get that embossing folder. I remember that folder. 10 things we heart about Nenna. So there are 10 things. Fact, our Nenna looks a lot like Mrs. Claus. There she is. And then that's it. That's the Nenna album. This one is not finished, and I'm pretty sure that this little broken bat goes with that, or would have gone with that. Oh, yes, and also this goes right here. So that mystery is solved. So, right, this lights up. Can you imagine that? What did I even get this from? Oh my God. Does it turn off? Or it just goes until it goes? Okay. Anyhow, this was a rub-on, and then these are Making Memories stickers. This was quite a thing. So this is that Tim Holtz stuff that's made to look like leather or like faux leather, and I dyed it that color with distress inks or oxides, or it would have been before oxides, so it would have been some type of inky product from Tim Holtz. Oh boy, this is all coming apart. Whatever glue I used, it was not Tombow Mono Multi because I didn't know about Tombow Mono Multi then. I'm gonna have to fix some of these. There is our house. 2010, we went trick-or-treating with Anna, Max, Peter, Sherry, Ryan, Jillian, and Carl. Sophie was a fairy princess. Livy was a vampire bride. Aunt Jen gave out treats at our house. We got lots of candy. I'm going to fix this one. 2010. So my idea here was that this would be a paper bag album, that each paper bag would have a different year's Halloween memories. So this is the 2010 bag. Aw, look at that. Yeah, this did not stick at all. I'm gonna have to fix this. Ah! Oh, that's so funny. In masks and gowns, we hound the streets and knock on doors for trick-or-treat. Googly eyes. That's cute. And I have a tag here with the pictures of the kids. And then, so yeah, each one has a pocket like that, a pocket like this, and then a paper bag that has tags in it. And the tags would hold memories as well. So let's take these out and have a look. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Okay. Obviously, I wasn't using good glue then. I think I was using Thermoweb adhesive. I'm going to have to fix this up. All the work that went into this. And then I think I just stuck extra photos in there. And then if I remember correctly, that's all I did was one year. But this whole album is made for multiple years. It's a good idea, right? Then this would be the next year, would start here, and you'd have your folder, another pocket, and another bag for your tags, and then another kind of title, folder, pocket, bag for memories, folder, pocket, bag for memories, and then there's more here. So, and that's how it looks. And I don't even remember how I made it. I have no idea. That will need to be fixed for sure. All right, this one might be from around that time as well. So, this was from before, August 12th, 2009. And this was, I believe, a basic gray album, that like a little album kit. It came with these black chipboard pieces, and then I used a basic gray collection to decorate it with. So I think I might have used my circle cutter to cut all of those circles, and then I just decorated it up with some ribbons and charms and whatnot. I used to be really into this kind of stuff. So basic gray chipboard, old Making Memories, letter stickers, Take Me to Avonlea. I used the map paper there, and just different little stickers and embellishments. As you can see, I used a lot of die cut pieces. I had a slice, so these would have been slice cuts, because I didn't have a Cricut or a silhouette or anything. Tell me what you know about yourself. Well, it really isn't worth telling, Miss Cadbury, but if you let me tell you what I imagine about myself, you'd find it a lot more interesting. It's Anne of Green Gables quote. Oh, another toilet paper roll insert. So I used grommets here, or what are those called? What are those things called? You know, those things. And oh, look at this. I trimmed it with ribbon by the look of it and covered it with paper from Basic Gray. This is from a magazine. I can tell by the shininess of it. And that's just a picture of Sophie smelling the flowers. So those flattened toilet paper rolls, I made so many things out of those. So many mini albums. Anne's Farm. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Meh. And then what have we got in here? We have another tag. This one has some distressing on it. We have, this looks like it's also one of that Tim Holtz leathery stuff. I die cut this with a nestability. And I did crackle paint on the other side. Little rub-on bee. Cute. I was practicing and starting to learn ink blending. I use stickles everywhere. This is outlined with stickles. These are chipboard from Basic Gray that I outlined. These are dollar store stamps. A lot of the stuff from this album and from this time of my scrapbooking, it would be from the dollar store. Crafts Josie. Oh, Crafts with Josie. Oh, right. It's cute. Avonlea School. Picture of, I think that must be Liv with one of the teachers at the school. They got to sit in the class and do lessons. So cute. Is this supposed to be? Yeah, it is. There's another pocket. I don't know what this pocket is made out of, but... Oh, look! The red sandy loam of the island. Oh, I remember doing this. I had some sand and I dipped it in, like I covered the bottom of this tag with glue, and I think I used UD to seal it, and heat embossed it, and that's why it's like permanent. Sophie tries on fancy hats at the gift shop. I think I have, if not a process video, I at least have a walkthrough video that talks about what this album is all about. There they are in the school doing spelling. This is coming off a little bit. But this album held up quite well. I'm surprised. Compared to the other ones. Story time with Josie. Another quote from the book. Another toilet paper roll. Insert. with Sophie. Sophie loved hats for all of her childhood. And there's Scott on stilts. Sophie's wearing hats in so many of our photos of her when she was younger. Does it go in anymore? Yeah. Those are eyelets. That's what those are called. On your mark. So they were doing potato sack races. Get set and then go. Look at my hat. I'm wearing a cowboy hat. I think that's a Corona cowboy hat. Another quote from the book. And then there's a picture of all of our friends with us. I like this album. This was nice. And it held up. I'm impressed. So this is my mini album from the Christmas of 2009, and it did not hold up, I can tell already. But let's just see how it came out. This is craft supplies from Michael's that I don't know why I used it that way, but I made it into a wreath. And then these are little cut aparts, I think. The key, I would imagine that this might have come from here. Yeah, so let's see. We've got our tree. This is I remember I have a video about this because I remember explaining. This is from Quality Street Chocolates. I punched it out. Here, I'm going to have to move over a little bit so you can see everything. How are we doing for time? This is going to be a long one. I'm not even going to rush it, you guys. I'm just going to show it. So sorry. I'm having too much fun to rush it. So yeah, this was a Quality Street chocolate. This might be my very first actual junk journal. Like I didn't even know the phrase then, but I was trying to use garbage on this one. Like this is packaging from the Barbie that the kids got for Christmas, and like not every single thing, but a lot of it is from junk and cards that we got from, like, that's not junk, but you know, garbage, things that was destined for the garbage. So this doesn't, I don't think that this belongs here. It might belong like that or something. I don't know how it's supposed to go, but breakfast Christmas morning. I used my Bind It All to bind this one together. We Heart Poochie Pups. Didn't even remember those. These are tags that I made for Christmas. This is a Starbucks coffee sleeve. This was a tag on pajamas that I got. How do I remember these things? A piece of felt and cute. These are two brads that I used to make one of these little wraparound door things. This was also this was a gift card sleeve. A little piece of fun foam that holds some stuff. I sure had a different style back then, didn't I? Just decorations here. Can you find? So this, I just included some of the things that I used. A Starbucks gift card pocket, Quality Street wrapper, window of a Barbie box, tag from pajamas, Starbucks coffee sleeve, tag we put on presents. A little scavenger hunt. And Sophie gets to take the angel, which she called a fairy, off the tree. Aw. Which one is next? I'm thinking this one, 2011. Let's do this one. Oh, Canada. I remember loving this album when I first made it. So let's see if I still love it. I made it so that it says Oh Canada, and then when you open it, it still says Oh Canada. Oh, I see how that works. So I think that this is an album that I bought, Or did I make this? I couldn't have made it. Would I have made that? I used to construct a lot of things. I wouldn't be surprised if I made it, but I don't think so. No, no. But I might have bought all of these pouches. I don't remember. Who knows? Who knows? There's probably a video for it and that would tell. So, oh Canada, I will move a little bit faster. But this one has pockets in each page. So yeah, so much for moving faster. I'll link all the videos so that I don't have to kind of talk too much about what I think I did. Is that supposed to go down further? I think it is. There. Open me. Little toothpick. Oh, Canada. There's that star banner that I used in my recent mini album. We'll come back to that one and put that one away. Yum, all the food. Look inside. Oh, that's pretty sticker. A little journaling about Sophie. There's the picture. Aww, she's so cute. I think I made these tags that go inside of the pockets. Westful Day, Canada Day celebrations. Merry-go-round. Krista enjoys a cottony treat. Noni and Jen. Wow. Oh, this rub-on broke. It was spanning too many layers, of course. Aw, look at that. Lots of use of die cuts and tags, and man, what a lot of work. What's this? Oh, I bet that was flare. I don't know what that was. There's this tag here that has something that one of the girls drew. Sophie's Ferris wheel, eaten by the scribble monster. Oh, it's a magnet. It holds this. How clever is that? Oh my gosh. The tag, which has all these little decorations on it, it sticks. Aww. So that moves as one. Imagine that. Okay, let's put this back before I forget. Okay, where are we at in this project? Past Noni, past that, which was very clever. Okay, and then this is the last page. So the last page has Judy and, oh, just Judy, not Shirley. Oh, and we had Charlie then. All of this, man, this is a detailed project. I wonder if there's a process video for this. And then, of course, this last one opens up and it includes some artwork from one of the girls and some photos. It's me putting a temporary tattoo on her cheek. Well, that was quite a project. I kind of feel like I need to go back and watch the video for that to see how I made some of these things. Here's the title on it, Westfield Canada Day Celebrations 2011. And it's glued, and I like how that rounds the corner like that. I had some good ideas. I don't know exactly how I did this though. How about this one? A Week in the Life. This was before I ever even heard of Ali Edwards. This was just an idea for a mini album. I just wanted to, I bought this graphics. Graphics was the brand of chipboard paper, and I wanted to make an album out of it. So I just did this. A Week in the Life. There's our house. Before we had any, we had no plants. May 2011. Last year we put in our lawn, and this year we are hoping to finish the lattice skirting and paint the doors. We still haven't painted the doors. We also plan to build a treehouse in the backwoods. Always lots to do. Yep. There we go. Pizza night, Sunday. So it starts with Sunday with pizza night. Then we have Monday, nothing here, just decorations. To do. These are little pockets. Scribble daily. We've got glitzy chicks. Right. I had a little business making flowers. Monday is chore day, errand day, office day, paperwork day, but most of all, me day. That doesn't sound much like me. Those are all chores. Laundry. Laundry, the never-ending chore. Load washer, unload washer, dry. Load dryer, reload dryer, washer, unload dryer. Oh my goodness, we get it. Books. On Monday mornings, I volunteer in Livy's classroom. I forgot I did that. I take a group of kids into the hall where they read to me. So much fun. I forgot all about that. Did that for Sophie too. Oh right, Monday was Sparks Day too. Livy has Sparks. She wears her uniform and Daddy drives her. Sophie and I have special time. Lots of glimmer mist on these things. And there's some corrugated cardboard back there. Yeah, I'm guessing this finding here comes from maybe, I don't know where. It looks like it might come from this album. Tuesdays, Tuesday, Wednesday, I work 2 back-to-back 12-hour shifts, so it's mostly work and coffee for me. And that is where I used to work, in the Hydrostone. I used to work upstairs in these offices here. And there was a Starbucks across the street. Well, first it was down here and then it was across the street. Grande non-fat peppermint latte was my favorite coffee at the time. The contents of my purse. There's my purse that had a great big glitzy chicks flower on it. And there's the contents. Look at the flowers I used to use. And there's my business partner. She and I, we used to make flowers together. Thursdays are Glitzy Chicks days. We both have our flowers in our hair. And there's our business card and one of the Glitzy Chicks. And this is on a Prima packaging. Friday. Lately I've been reading lots of young adult lit, Canadian lit, and non-fiction. Okay. We Heart TV, and I think this opens. Ah, yes, it opens this way with Velcro. Survivor, of course, we still watch that. Sophie watching something on the computer. Glee. Mad Men. Oh, and Wii Sports. We used to play on our Nintendo Wii. Wait, where did the V go? Those pleather stickers, they never stay put. We really do heart TV. I love TV. Okay, what's in this? More journaling. Dark clouds may hang on me sometimes, but I'll work it. Oh, it's lyrics to a song. A Dave Matthews song. Listening to Dave Matthews' Dancing Nancy's. Most of all, I love spending time with my family. Aww. And there we go. So that was my Week in the Life album. Just quickly flip through this, which was something I was doing at a Crop and Create at a Kelly Perky class, and I was kind of, I think I was talking or something. I wasn't really paying attention to the project. I just kind of, yeah, that was not the best work in the world. Okay. I feel like this one might be older as well, so we'll do this. It's another one of those chipboard mini albums that I might have die cut. I think I did. And then I inked around the edges, and this takes a lot of work to make these edges look like something good. Yeah, so we've got, this one is bright and colorful. Our Day at Crystal Palace. We have a little tag here with an itinerary. April 9th, 2010. Tracy and Sarah took a turn each riding the coaster alone. Because we had kids with us, so we couldn't both go because our kids wouldn't go on it. We love airplanes. This chipboard piece, I actually I put embossing powder on the sticker back of it to make it pretty, so it wasn't just chipboard backing. There's all kinds of these things. Oh, I see. It's like a little button that I poked through, and then I decorated the other side with a pin. This is a die cut letter alphabet that I have. There's probably something in here. Yeah, it says lift. Merry-go-round fun. Is that supposed to be under there? I can't tell. This is, I think, basic gray. Little envelope here with a brad. Jumpin' star. Oh, they loved that. That kid looks so bored. But Liv really loved that. I think Sophie was too young to go on it. This is an envelope that I probably die cut with something. And then a nice day for flying. Oh, and this is a Tinkerbell. This was cut with my slice. All right, let's see what this one is about. It looks like it's about a baby. Baby shower. There we go. It's about a baby shower. Whose baby shower, though? Wait, how does this open again? I forget how you use these. Oh, this was one that I made and I just made it for fun. I didn't actually have a baby shower to go to. I gotta fix this up and like give it to somebody. Yeah, like there's spaces here for tags. Look at all the tags I have. Let me open this up. There we go. Yeah, there's like a lot. Oh, it's really letting go. I'll have to fix that up with proper adhesive, but these are just like, that's a little belly band there that holds these tags in place. And then there's these tags that the mom could put photos on or journal or whatever. Games that we played. Cute little die cut ducks. More tags right here. ABC. Yeah, this was made with sassafras and my slice. And it looks like this is something that folds out or something. Yeah. It is another little 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll fix this up. And then the back side has that. And then it's supposed to stay attached. Yeah, that's how it goes. And then you just kind of squeeze it all back together again. Yeah, I don't know why I did a baby shower project and then I didn't fill it with anything. I wouldn't have had a baby shower to go to then. But I probably just wanted to play around. This is something that I think I did for the Scraptastic Kit Club. This was a super quick project that I just put together with leftovers from a kit. 2014. Scott's homemade waffles are delicious with pears and cream cheese. So these are all our favorite foods and stuff, I guess. I think I used a Project Life kit for this. It could have been a Hip kit, but no, I wasn't on the design team for Hip kit. This would have been Scraptastic. Coffee people. I don't know what this plastic thing is, but that's kind of cool. There's probably a process video for this because this would have been a design team assignment. These days we eat lots of yummy food. I will do one thing today. Huh. Cute. It's heat embossed. Then I have my, well, I'll show you this one first. This one should be pretty quick because it doesn't have a whole lot. These are embossed cameras from that Amy Tangerine stamp from ages ago. This is a 2011 to 2012 album. It's just basically Scott's pictures. He did some like around town photo shoots as part of a course, a photography course he was taking. And there's a stamped and embossed. Lots of stamping. We have these enlarged and on our wall downstairs. Ooh, I like that one too. Picture of a camera. That was through something. There was a challenge that they had to like shoot through fences or something. This is pretty. Look at the glow in those lights. City at night. And then that's that. So it was mostly to showcase the photos, so it wasn't so much about scrapbooking. Let's do Whitepoint next. So these are rolled flowers. I love that. I had a die that did that. I definitely have a video on my channel about this one. There we go. And I wanted this to have a beachy, oceany theme. Ooh, I love that border. That's a close to my heart border, or a Creative Memories border. It's the logo from the hotel. Oh, this flips open. Oh, right. Scott took that beautiful picture. He won an award for that picture, or a prize or something. I didn't put anything on that. Looks like I used Distress inks on this pocket. There are, oh, dandelions. Happiness card. These are the things we did. I love the bunnies, Olivia. And then, dear Maya and Naomi, we miss you. We wrote a letter to the cats. We looked inside of that. Oh, this was stamped and colored with something waxy. I don't know what I colored it with. Some stickers and a flower. Oh, look, I made this kind of lumpy on purpose. Little friend tag with our friends. More dandelions, of course. I seem to love those. Oh, that's a photo of the night. You can't quite tell, but yeah, that's nice. Caterpillar. I love this, and I really love it with that paper too. This is a border punch with a special border. I don't know. It's like this border punch machine from Creative Memories. Oh, look at my heart made out of buttons. I love that. These border edges, I probably punched those too. There we are on our walk. Little paper bag. This is the map that shows the 2 places we stayed. Okay, I won't open that right now, but nice to have that. Discover yourself. Looks like I was going to write something there, but maybe I didn't. One of the best trips ever. That's nice. New tradition for us. Yeah, we never went back. It burned down the next year. Yeah. They rebuilt eventually, but yeah. Christmas 2011. I like this one. This one I white heat embossed the edges to seal them. I kept working on trying to figure out what I needed to do to like stop my obsession about having nice edges, and this was what I came up with. I actually like this one a lot. I think I put silver paint and I heat embossed it. There's definitely a video about this one. This one has a lot of junk too, like this is lint wrapper. There's a lot of details in this one, so I'll move faster. I'll move along. There's definitely a video of this one if you want to see it. Crinkled up paper. There's Sophie. Tree Quest. It's not about presents, but here's all the presents we got. Just put all of their favorite presents in there. And that was from a card that we got. Some journaling there from the tree lighting. Favorite TV specials. There's a guitar pick from Liv. Liv got a guitar for Christmas that year. Picture perfect. Jen and Nim. Another lint candy wrapper. Cute as a button with a bread tag as a tag. These were the Christmas cards that I made this year. I did watercolor painting. I love to stay, but I really mustache. And then there are some Christmas cheese wrappers. This is Liv. This would have been before she was a vegetarian. She became a vegetarian at a very young age, so that might have been her last Christmas eating meat. Oh, right. And then I have this little spinny thing that holds that down. There we go. Sorry, I might have been talking too quietly there. Oh, we're down to the last few. We have this Tim Holtz book. Oh, this was one of those one piece of, I don't know, this was, I must have a video about this because there's something technique-y about this. Like you folded up one piece of paper, I think, and it made this album or something. This tiny little album. I'm pretty sure it's made out of one piece of paper. I think this is just about the girls. Her hat's way too big for her. Another pocket. Charlie, best dog ever, I'll say. Sweet Sophie. And that's it. Just called Love. It's just about my girls. 12, 13. This was done with my Bind It All. This might have been Scraptastic as well. Yeah, the fact that the back pages are all empty make me think that this was a design team project that I just kind of made pretty quickly, probably. Our Christmas tree. Santa, it's a long story. These are just the highlights. Cute. Just a cute little quick snapper of an album. Samantha's First Christmas. This is a gift card album that I punched holes with my Bind It All and made a little album out of it. I'll zoom in because this one is tiny. It's coming apart a little bit too. No, I think I made this and didn't give it to, yeah, I think I made this and meant to get pictures and make it, and I didn't. So yeah, empty album. Good ideas though. There's that star border again, which I love so much. This is a PEI Squashbook. I hope this one stayed together because I love this album, I think. It's also sassafras and it's also coming apart. But this Squashbook actually has decorations on it. So I'll open it for you again so that you can see, because that was too zoomed in. You open it like that. And this goes right here. The photo came off the mat. There we go. There. Yeah, so these are fun. There's room for journaling. I didn't do any journaling on it, but this was not for a design team. I just wanted to make this for fun, but I never went back and added the journaling. So space for journaling there, and a photo, journaling, and a photo, journaling, and a photo. Yeah, I have to put that back together again. Oh yes, the ladies went to tea and we had to wear hats. While the daddies and kids were at Shining Waters, the mummies had high tea in Victoria by the Sea. And more tags with horse rides, both kids, and live in the beach. Oh, it looks like this is a, yeah, this is another interactive piece. It opens up like this. There was a play set with a sandbox right outside our cottage. The kids spent all their spare time playing in there, in between the beach outings, and that's a picture of the sandbox. It's an interesting way to do a interactive element. And then it becomes a little charm for the whole album. That's kind of cool. I like these squash books. They're fun. Two more left. This is my long weekend acrylic book, which I just have binder rings holding it together. And this one is fairly recent on my channel. I'll zoom in a little bit. Unicorn Theater. We took a walk. Oh, this is acetate. So all of the pages are see-through. Some of them are pieces of acrylic and others are acetate. And there's lots of sewing on this. Long weekend adventure. Sophie signs up for jobs for Unicorn Theater, canteen, selling roses, plus cleanup. Put a French braid in Sophie's hair. Snacks. Just all the things we did on the long weekend. I don't know which long weekend it was. Rogues to Riches we were playing. I didn't even decorate the tags. I like the tabs, I just left them. The girls were making slime back then. Does this come out? No. My records arrived. Sweet kitty, cute. Oh, look at this. I like that. Pascal was with us then. That was fun. Holiday Inn in Stellarton, that's our favorite place to go. Coffee was particularly delish this morning. Sophie kept us up until 4 a.m. asking about whether eggs would be hidden in the morning. Only Liv slept well last night. Must have been Easter weekend. And she was upset because she was anxious because we weren't home. She was worried the Easter Bunny wouldn't find us. Oh. There we go. Hopefully those ones will stick a little bit better. Right, the windstorm blew down Papa's barn. My heart is full. Bye-bye. Wow, this was a fun one. And then this one I just showed in a video a few minutes ago, which kind of got me thinking about the request to show these. So those are my albums. I hope you enjoyed that walk down memory lane and checking out how the style of the way that I scrapbook has really changed, especially for mini albums over the past several years. I will take some time to look up all the videos and link them all in the information section below. I can't put them in cards because you can only put 5 videos in cards. I'll choose 5 and put them in those cards, but then you'll find the complete list in the little box below. So make sure you check that out as well. Take care and have a really great scrappy week.